Cause I hate you. I don't hate anybody. I just roast everybody like they roast me. We got the good relationship, you know, my chat. We roast each other. That's what we do. I don't hate Yami. Yami's one of my favorite people in chat. That's why I roast him so much. Yami favorite? Yami is one of my favorite people. Yami doesn't get offended by any of the dumb shit that I say. Yami is the boy. Listen, Diggy Diggy Hole? Hell yeah, we gotta listen to Diggy Diggy Hole. You already know. Better flash. That's what I thought. You gonna hook? Oh, you gonna die? Nice heal, bud. Damn, she's dead. He uses his Q. He should die. There should be no world where he can live. Give it to Vayne. Alright, good. He lives, good. Should've noticed ADC is dead, but still goes there. He went there because he was confident he could kill me because I was pretty low, but a lot of people will fuck up in that fight, and a lot of people will try to attack Rammus the whole time, but I ignored Rammus intentionally until his W is down. That's one of the things you have to do, is when Rammus taunts you, as soon as the taunt ends, stop attacking him until his W is down. Once his W is down, he's useless. But you just have to do that. As long as you wait out the armor on his W, he's free kill. Can I help up here? I don't think so. Rammus is topside as well, so this isn't gonna do anything, but I don't think there's a kill. Oh, he uses Q actually. He's dead. Yeah, he dies. He can't do anything here. He can't catch either because of my slow.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, she died. Gale's gonna go back to mid. She shouldn't have flash, I don't think. Oh, but she has this. Damn. Golden League, iron in the brain. As long as you think about things, the game's really easy. Bot lane's good, yep. Vayne's getting fed, I'm fed. This is definitely a game where you go merc treads too. Because as long as you get the tenacity, the Rammus taunt doesn't last long enough to kill you even late game either. So yeah. Also, another random good thing against Rammus, if you're struggling with the Rammus matchup, is Wit's End, because the Rammus reflect damage, I believe, is still magic damage even after the changes, and it reduces it pretty heavily because Rammus doesn't build any pen. He's a champion whose kit doesn't really have any reason. I didn't read what you typed. I didn't honestly see. I'm trying to focus more on the game and not everything. Now give you a good Google Translate. Oh, I'll give you Google Translate at some point, Breaches. But yeah, I'm trying to focus more on the games today and yesterday, which is why I'm doing better. I'm trying to do a little bit less of killing myself for being a dumbass.
Words.
Thank you, Belle, for the 13 months. Appreciate it.
Are you imitating
Let's
me?
get this. Or even if he steals it, I don't really care. Why are you still here? Well, I appreciate you being here, Belle, for 13 months. I appreciate the support. That's a long-ass time, and I'm very, very grateful for it. That's a long time to support my dumbass and my dumb antics. So thank you very much. In my game, I would never int my game on purpose, you know that. I don't ever int on purpose, that's just... I would rather just alt F4 a game and go do something else than int a game, that's a waste of time. I int your games, but I like winning, even if I'm playing with you guys. I played with Little once, I was playing on a Smurf account, and I queued into a game with Little, he ended up on my team, and I gave him a free win because I carried his ass. That was kind of funny.
Shall we? Now.
In ranked or norms, it was a ranked game. I was playing on a Smurf and I ended up on Little's team in ranked.
They laugh
And scream.
and dance.
And he already got that. I should be able to kill Cho again, or at least chunk him out of lane. Vlad still has ult too, so we could actually probably punish Cho really heavily here. Alright, Cho should be right here. Yep. He's dead. Yeah, me and Vlad can dive this. Easy. Rammus is mid, so there's no real punishment for being the top side. Sindri, you're fine. Just let us carry. He's still in mid? No. Rammus should be running up here. He should see that I'm low, so he should be coming up here right now. I'm gonna be really greedy here, even though Cho can eat me and I know Cho's ult's off cooldown. I'm gonna come back in this bush for a second, and I'm gonna probably play and attack Cho as soon as he'll clear this wave and try to get on Vlad. There's also a chance Rammus shows up here. Yep. Wait for Rammus to wait this out. Now we ult.
Shine once more before the end.
Alright, I'm dead still unfortunately, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, Rammus gets the shutdown. That's the least relevant person to get the shutdown on their team. Alright, I got Vlad out, so it's fine. It does suck that I lose my shutdown, but Rammus getting that is literally the best thing that could happen for me.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
The people who last game too who are asking about second items, this is the kind of game where you go LDR second item, because these three are going to be tanks. LDR second item is really good. Plus with cut down and the Giant Slayer passive on the LDR, it's going to be a shit ton of damage. And then I'll probably go Wits End third, because the Kale will do mostly magic damage, plus it will help against Rammus. And then I fourth.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, good fuck.
They always
So you saw him right there. He just used his oh, I can't hit him. He used his W while he was clearing the raptor camp because it speeds up his raptor clear a fuck ton. So he had no way to fight me there. He also ulted there.
you shine brightly.
That was a good chase.
He'll be zooming back down here, but as long as they shove the wave, then we can kill right here. It's a little bit too late, I think. I think this is a bad call if I dive, but I think I'm going to anyways. Yeah, no, never mind, bad call. I knew it was a little too late. As soon as I saw where they were. Yeah, so he'll taunt here, and then, see, you just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna auto you to death? Wow, Rammus, look at all that auto attack damage you did there. Man! You just ignore him as soon as he taunts.
Who's next?
As soon as his W is down, he's dead.
An ally has been slain.
Why will I not coach? I'm not good enough at the game to coach. If you're gonna get coached, you should be coached by the best of the best players, so it's worth your time and your money. I'm not good enough at the game. I wouldn't be a good coach. Thank you.
Always, dear wolf.
Again, my peak's only mid-diamond. I'm not good enough at the game. If I were better at the game, maybe, but I'm not good enough at the game. No, I coach, you carry you. I don't boost people. I'm sorry, friend. That's caused a lot more drama than you know with people I used to play with because I wouldn't boost them. That caused a lot more drama than you know. Because I like playing solo queue, I've had so much trauma off that shit.
Doesn't matter.
You know, Torchic, before I started streaming, I tried to play a game of Valorant, and I was literally like, yeah, I'm gonna do one game of ranked Valorant before I start streaming today. I got 6 rounds in, we were 6-0 and they forfeited, and I was just like, the fuck? What does coaching even mean? You can learn a lot of things. Coaching essentially a lot of times involves either them watching a VOD and them also live viewing you playing a game. And essentially they'll give you tips on things you don't know. Like for example, in the Rammus matchup, a lot of people don't know the little things about how to play against Rammus. So essentially it essentially teaches people like little mechanics. They'll tell you when to look at the map, when to go for objectives, tell you what you should be focusing, and essentially you're supposed to translate that into the game, and it will help if you have good players explain to you what you should be thinking. Do I always upgrade E second? Most of the time, yes, because E is better for aggressive playstyles and fighting, whereas W is better for power farming, because W gives you, he was bot side, this is time for this, but W gives you your Q off cooldown more often, because obviously it puts your W on a lower cooldown, and W also does bonus damage to camps, so it essentially, it's better for power farming, but I don't play a power farming playstyle, and power farming this season isn't nearly as good as aggressive gameplay since they changed the jungle a few months ago. So the East Max is, in my opinion, much better this season. The only advice I ever have for anybody who wants to learn jungle is don't play Warwick. That's my only advice, is don't play Warwick. He'll give you the wrong idea of how to play the game.
Who's next?
Damn, his Q's on the low enough cooldown now. Oh well.
All will know us.
Seems like something you want to do for at least a month. You can build up tips and habits. Yeah, essentially. Alright, I'm gonna get taunted here. I'm gonna get turret aggro. But you see the merc treads? Did you see how little that, like, how short that that Rammus taunt was right there? That's why you buy the merc treads against Rammus. Fuck, he lived with like 1 HP. Never mind, he died. But do you see how little that Rammus taunt lasted? That's because the merc treads. That's why you always get merc treads against something like that. It's literally game changing. You still take E level 3 though? Yeah, You go W first because W does the most damage to camps, because again, your W does 50% extra damage to camps, which is why you always go W first. And then you go Q because obviously your W gives you Q resets and it gives you attack speed, which speeds up your farm, and then you go E. The only time I don't go E third is I'll go Q and E if I'm playing against a Karthus jungle, because Karthus jungle I will invade at level 2 guaranteed every game. Oh, there's a ward.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My turn.
Chase to your heart's content.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this dragon, and I think, I don't think he'll be here. He might though, but I don't think he will. What's up, Zelch? How you doing? Or Zelch? Oh, we get some Lord Dominik's regard. You trying to get to 5 camp? 5 camp's not bad. If you do blue Gromp Wolves and then red Raptors. Just don't do Raptors red. Red Raptors is always better. But you can do 5 camps before Scuttle spawns if you use the animation cancel. Just never do red before Raptors. Or never do Raptors before red, I mean. You literally delay yourself because the Raptors, or the red speeds up the Raptors from the burn when you're attacking the little ones. It actually adds a few seconds to it. Yeah, plat 193 LP today. Nice, bud. Get that diamond, bro. You can do it. Oh. Free camp in the gank is typical. It depends right now, yeah. If you want to start blue side and like it, then it's mainly a 5 camp clear is better in my opinion. But I still prefer the double buff gank because I just prefer being really aggressive and stupid. What's the animation cancel? I'll show it to you in a second, but essentially there's 2 ways to do it. One, you have your cursor perfectly, and I mean literally perfectly underneath you, and it will skip the Q animation, or the other is you Q into a thick wall. The thick wall is much easier to do, it's more viable. The one directly underneath you is a little bit harder to do and more annoying to do, but I'll show it to you essentially. So, let me get my Q up really quick. I'll show it to you on this red buff. So you see when I Q right here how I have to do that whole dash? If I come into this thick wall and I Q into a thick wall and then I do it again, and hang on, I gotta get actually in the wall. Oh, it's not working on this wall. Why is it not working on this wall? Why is it not working on that wall? Fuck that wall. Alright, hang on. I'll show it to you up here, I guess. It didn't want to work on that wall, but if you Q backwards into a wall and you're perfectly on it, you'll skip the whole Q animation. Alright. Let's see. Are you gonna work right here? Yeah, oh no, you're not working right here. Why are you, there you, no, it's, I don't know why it's not fucking working. There you go, right there, it skips the whole Q animation. There we go, now I'm on the wall. Yeah, it skips the whole Q animation right there. God, I don't know why it's not working on those walls. But your back has to be like perfectly into the wall. It's how you do level 3 dragons if you really want to take a risk or you're behind, but you also need 2 spites for that, and you also never do that on a, never do a level 3 dragon on a Cloud Drake. But yeah, so you just go into a thick wall and then you Q into it and it skips the entire Q animation. It works for other champs too. It if you play Kayn, you can do the exact same animation cancel on Kayn. It also works on Vayne as well. Anything with kind of a small dash ability like that that does an animation, you can cancel the animation by queuing into a thick wall or doing it into a thick wall. Fixes. Well, that's a whole different thing though, to be fair, Noel. Animation cancels are technically bugs, whereas the emotes are something completely different that don't affect gameplay. Thank you, Divine, for the follow. And I wonder, oh, you're so weak. What the fuck? Why are you so weak? I think I still kill him, right? Yeah, oh my god, I walked into the wall. I was still dead because Cho was there either way, but I walked into the wall. Imagine attack moving, working on Scuttle. Well, that's not even a bug. That's intentional. Attack move's not supposed to work on Scuttle. Scuttle's a completely neutral monster that doesn't fight back, which is why attack move doesn't work on it. It's the same reason why attack move doesn't work on plants.
So they shunned him.
Did he chase them all?
That's not a bug. That's actually like legitimately intentional.
Right down the middle.
So he would always have a friend.
So he would always have a friend.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Scuttle's a bug or is it a crustacean? It's the real question. Are crustaceans bugs?
Shut
I don't know. Are they? I don't know what's classified as a bug. You're too weak, bud. I have LDR. You can't do anything. You're gonna eat my ass. He wants to. Okay, Thresh just pulled me over the wall. Give me the Quadra at least. Give me no, my Quadra. I could have pented. I could if I didn't get hit by the hook. What's up, Sugar? How you doing?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
You're existing? About the best people can ask for.
My claws.
I'm now gonna drink a shit ton of coffee again. That is still fucking gross. Alright though, we're halfway through the bottle.
What's
I like coffee too much. I like caffeine. Caffeine's good. Can I solo this? No, I don't have lifesteal for it. Well, I do have a Drake. Oh shit, they're dying. Okay. Did I just wait? Did I steal that blue? I stole the fucking blue. Nice. Hey, attack this. Actually, I think I can solo this with the Drake. Wait, what? I think I could. Because I'll have a second smite too. Right, grab that, do this, boom, nice. Alright, so yeah, now Rammus is completely irrelevant for the rest of the game. He's like literally out of the game. What rank am I at now? The account I'm currently playing on is still in plat. I'm gonna try not to account hop today, and I'm gonna try to climb this account up. The only time I'm gonna account hop today is if I have to dodge a game for obvious reasons, because you know some games are just should be dodged. Some games you don't play out. Oh, hi Rammus. Hi Thresh. I'm still killing this. I don't care if you hook me. Or op.gg. I don't have an op.gg command, but if you want to get memed on, put a period between the .gg. It's up to you though. You're supposed to put an exclamation point, fucker. Hey, another win. We take those. Another good game today.